Hey kids, it's Dad. Welcome to the Gaming with Dad show. Today we are looking at Moonshot for the Nintendo Switch. Presently on sale for $1.99, regularly $2.99, so that's 33% off. That sale is good through the 25th of August 2024. Blast off in Project Moonshot, the addictive rocket adventure you can't put down. I have put it down. Embark on an exhilarating journey in Project Moonshot, the must-play physics-based rocket game that will keep you hooked for hours. Originally released August 11th, 2024, single-system arcade action-adventure strategy from Max Interactive Studio. Rated E for everyone, supports all three play modes. It's 234 megabytes, so it is very memory card friendly. And it's in Dutch, English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Russian, Simplified Chinese, Spanish, and Traditional Chinese. So, before everybody rushes to the comments section, yes, I've got some glitching going on behind my avatar today. I've been trying to sort out why that is. It's part of the reason this video is late getting posted. But that doesn't actually affect the gameplay. The game, for some reason, recorded in glorious square, which is fine. It actually looks better than what it did on my ultra wide. So, this is a game where you try to be a rocket scientist, and you prove the adage that is a difficult career to be in. Yes, that's right. Your objective in this game is to launch your rocket at first from Earth to the moon and then moon to Mars. We are doing the leapfrog into space. And you can buy enhancements, which basically just means more stages at this point, which then allows you to fly higher, and there is a leaderboard that you can rank on. It has a formula for fun and enjoyment. Just one more rocket shot. That's what they're looking for. One more good shot. But let's talk graphics here. I mean, the graphics are functional. Your rocket ship looks like a rocket. You can get different capsules for the top of it, but it's nothing enticing. Oh, jeez. No, I'm still going. Okay. I thought we might have been on the news for the wrong reason there, with a full load of 10 astronauts dying. But nope, successfully made it. But yeah, the graphics aren't horrible. We've seen much worse. But honestly speaking, they're just passable. They get the job done for what this game is. I'm giving graphics a 15. Now, sound-wise, the rocket sounds like a rocket. When it explodes, it sounds like an exploding rocket. The beep down and everything is all good. It's just nothing particularly fancy, and no background music. There is a nice little reward jingle when you actually have a successful launch that places people onto another heavenly body. But that's about it. We're giving sound a 16, giving us a total of 31. Now, controls. Essentially, the controls are you press A to launch your rocket, and then when the booster engine burns into the green, you press ZL. And it's not as responsive as what I would hope it would be. There's a lot of frustration where I know I hit ZL and it didn't track. Outside of that, you can add astronauts to the payload by pressing right on the D-pad. And you can change your mission by pressing left on the D-pad. which should, I mean, ultimately it's, oh, I've got too many astronauts, I want to decrease them. Let's back that off. Oh no, I've switched over to Earth, and now I'm on a different mission. It's a little frustrating. Mission selection maybe should be up and down instead of left. And then that allows you to add or subtract astronauts from your mission. And of course, each astronaut ends up costing you some money. But you earn money by having a successful launch. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Still climbing upwards. So the controls let it down. I'm giving controls a 13. We're at 44 right now. Gameplay. This game says it's addictive and maybe in the right mood. Oh, there was something I forgot to mention about controls. The touchscreen actually takes the taps too, if you're playing mobile. So this is clearly a mobile game that has been converted to the Switch. Back to gameplay. They say it's addictive, and I guess it kind of is, but at no point... Oh, God, that's going to be on the news for the wrong reason. Oh, well. At no point did I feel like the game wasn't a chore. You are so micro-focused on that little green bar to make sure that your launch goes successfully. You miss... I can't even tell you what it's telling me, how well or bad I'm doing. And if you do bad, the next booster actually goes faster. It's just a wee bit more frustrating gameplay than what it needs to be. I don't know. I don't know how you could have made this more enjoyable gameplay-wise. So far, I only see 2 missions. I'm not in a hurry to really rank up and compete online with the other people. I don't honestly know if I'm going to be going back to this one, but yeah, gameplay gets a 13. We're at 57. And that last comment really feeds into the overall value, even at $1.99 or even full price at $2.99.
3, 2, 1.
It's a distraction. And yeah, you can sit there while you're in line if you had your phone and maybe tap out a mission. See how well you can do while you're waiting at the bank. But I'm not going to pull out my Switch for this. I'll pull out my Switch and play some Super Nintendo World Championships or whatever the hell that game was that I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. There are better games that are out there, of course, for those short little bursts. Value gets a 10. We're at 67. Honestly speaking, it's not a bad game. It's just not a game for me. It didn't fail the class. And I guess a D gets the degree. A little bit more effort. Tuning up some of those controls would have really helped it out. Brought it into a solid C. But yeah, this is just
3, 2, 1.
not for me. We'll talk to you kids later. Bye-bye. Made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, all that wonderful stuff for the algorithm, and be good people.